Good day and welcome to the Isis Oracle card for the 16th of February, or whenever you find this timeless message. My name is Josh with the Mr. Floyd's Channelings channel, where we channel Archangel Raphael and Saint Germain. We've drawn a card from Isis for today. We're going to go ahead and lay out the card. The card is the Queen of Heaven. We've got the book open, and let's see what we've got here for you this dawning. Queen of Heaven, blessings from the Divine Empress of the Skies. The Queen of Heaven, the Divine Empress of the Skies, acknowledges your feminine authority now. As a man or a woman, you have a life path of spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom into the world. The Oracle of the Queen of Heaven is confirmation of your feminine leadership and spiritual authority, whether in male or female body this lifetime. It means throne and in her presence and blessings as a divine empress of the skies. She offers initiates of the light, men and women, great feminine spiritual power. Feminine spiritual authority occurs when power is tempered with mercy, wisdom, compassion, and love. It is inspired spiritual leadership through the heart and a model of power and authority that is based in empowerment rather than force or control. Isis, Queen of Heaven, calls you to ascend to her throne of feminine leadership within your own being, that you fulfill your life mission and serve the divine feminine on this planet from a place of inner spiritual authority. The Oracle is confirmation to step forward in leadership if you have been considering doing so. It might be in connecting with others, especially if you drew the card of the Divine Sisterhood, but you are also realized that you are capable of a spiritual leader on your own right as you trust the divine feminine values within. We only draw one card. The new model of power is not about assuming authority over another, but about living your truth and integrity and leading by authentic example. There is great power here, no false sense of responsibility for another which could drain you or create dependency, rather than growth in those you seek to empower through your leadership. You are encouraged to contemplate how you might step more fully into your own authority. Often this requires that we make peace with the authority figures in our lives, past and present, and how we have experienced those relationships, whether supportive, truthful, and empowering, or is disempowering, shaming, or perhaps minimizing or inflating our sense of grandiosity. Healthy relationships with authority figures help us to recognize that we can learn and perhaps be mentioned by another, and where we too can help others learn and grow. Through the eyes of the divine feminine authority is not a question of hierarchy, which one more authoritative over another who has less authority. It's rather more like a circle of life where we all have different awarenesses, abilities, and masteries to share with each other, together guiding each other into great wholeness. Each of us with our own spiritual responsibilities for growth and our own capability or capacity to help others to the degree that we are able to, willing and able to. Making peace with authority figures, past and present, often involves pulling back unconscious projections of our own authority, divinity, and strength upon these persons, seeing them as belonging to ourselves and allowing the other to be more human, and may involve recognizing these gifts and the human failings of authority figures within ourselves at the moment. Seeing the grace involved as two people with limited consciousness attempt a relationship. There will always be gifts and learning on both sides of relationships. Allow the release of forgiveness that comes with compassion and freedom that willingness to grow within brings, so that your relationship to authority within and externally can be healed and transformed. Blessing from the Divine Empress of the Skies. Sitting comfortably in quiet space where you will not be disturbed, close your eyes and say aloud, I call upon those who love me unconditionally. I call upon you 3 times, beloved initiates, Empress and Queen of Heaven. Become aware of a ball of pure light above the crown of your head. This is the auric energy of the goddess Isis descending. Send love into that ball of light and watch it soften and glow as it begins to rain light down on your head, filling your aura like a waterfall of light until you sense, intend, or feel it all around you. Flowing, relax into this flow of energy, feeling good. Say, I give thanks to this blessing, this anointment to spiritual leadership, true and pure, given and received in unconditional love. Thank you, beloved Queen of Heaven Isis, Divine Empress of the Skies, for your guidance and blessings as I ascend to the throne of spiritual truth within my soul now. Imagine, perceived, or intended that you can send love up to the light of that to the ball of light as it becomes a throne or a magic seat made of light and love. Allow it to descend through the crown of your head until it rests as pure love in your heart. Feel the warmth, love, and fullness in your heart while the throne of light grows stronger as you allow yourself to become more aware of it within you. Gently touch your heart and say, I honor the spiritual authority that you possess. I listen to, value, and act on your truths. Thank you for your strength, wisdom, and love. Allow the light of Isis to continue to flow down through the crown of your head to your heart and out of your heart, pouring through it as pure love. Visualize or intend that this energy of love, pure from your heart through time and space to any person or place, past or present, that holds any unresolved karmic energy as spiritual, psychological, emotional, or physical patterning in your being. The love will heal and free you from these old patterns that are not who you are in truth. Freely and generously send as much love as you can to these patterns releasing now. Know that you will receive more liberation, freedom, healing, release, and empowerment as you send love. When you are ready, say, I now choose my own free will to completely forgive, release, and grow beyond any old patterns within me that holds me back from the full experience of my divine inner authority now. Through all time and space, with the loving grace of Isis supporting me now, so be it. Take a full breath in and out, in and a full breath out, imagining you are breathing out the heart, the healing love of Isis flowing powerfully within your breath. You may feel a release of energy from your heart or from some other part of your body as you do this. Just allow. Relax with your breath flowing naturally now. When you are ready, just open your eyes. When you feel a strong energetic physical response or not, whether you feel a strong energetic physical response or not does not determine the extent of the blessing. Some bodies recognize subtle energy freely, others are still learning to do so. The blessing is giving according to the need and grace. Have gratitude in your heart that what you have received is offered with wisdom so that it shall serve your highest path. Incantation for a blessing from the Queen of Heaven. You can add this incantation to the beginning of the ritual above, or use it as a tool on its own to solicit appropriate support from your spiritual leadership work on this planet, whether in obvious form as a teacher or healer, or in the simple and very important, though perhaps less immediate obvious ways of how you choose to live your life. Empress of the Skies, Heavenly Queen. Beloved Isis, my heart is keen. From darkness and fear to be released, to connect with my power in deepest peace. Bless me that this may be so, in accordance with heaven's plan that I grow. Beloved Queen, clothe me in your authority and light. I now claim my spiritual birthright. All right, there we go. That's the Isis Oracle for today, the 16th of February, or whenever you do find this timeless message. We appreciate you. I appreciate you. Isis appreciates you. Kuan Yin appreciates you. White Buffalo Calf Woman appreciates you. All three women love you. All right. Stay awesome. Stay beautiful. Remember, every single thing you do creates every single thing in your universe. Love you.